Dig, what it do, man? Y'all know what it is already. It's your boy D, and welcome to the channel. And my line, though, man. Watch who you know, and know who the hell you watch. Let's get it.
Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it. The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it.
We're going to talk about it real quick. Nicki Minaj, she reveals her experienced addiction after being prescribed some Percocet for menstrual cramps. Now, she spoke about this candidly a little bit ago, but she was opening up about the addiction. And I'm really speaking on this to show the importance of how you can become addicted to some of the things that you don't even think is possible for you to become addicted to. Now, check this out. The queen of rap, they say, 40-year-old, speaks candidly about her past Percocet use, revealing that she was prescribed the opioid to treat painful menstrual cramps. And this was years ago, but this is what she says. She said, "No one told me that this was a narcotic and that this was addictive." Who began taking the drug even when she wasn't in pain. Luckily, I was able to ground myself. But once an addict, always an addict. And I feel like if you've ever experienced addiction to anything, which I have, you always have to think twice and 3 times about the choices that you make. Now, when she say, once an addict, always an addict, I know that she is basically saying, because if you can get addicted to something you know nothing about, once your body like that and want that, that's going to be a familiar thing. So let's say you stop taking Percocets or whatever pain pills it is that you're taking, and then just so happen you take another one a little ways down the line. Your body going to remember that. Your system going to remember that and want that. You feel me? But anyway, the Grammy winner, she actually released the album Pink Friday 2, and this was back on December the 8th. She also reflected on others who struggle with substance abuse while in the spotlight. She states, "Look at some of our biggest celebrities. They eventually either get laughed out of wanting to go outside anymore, like Michael Jackson, or criticize like Whitney Houston, or fight the silent battles like Prince," she said. "These are some of the greatest of all time. And one day they decided, you know what? I'd rather self-medicate and be in my own world." And it's sad that people get like that, you know what I mean? Because, and this is not just for celebrities, this is not a celebrity, it's just your average Joe, your average woman, you know what I mean, can become addicted to some type of narcotic, you know what I mean? And once you get addicted to something, it's hard, it's not easy. You know, and I'm here to say to the people that are addicted or have been addicted and are still recovering from some type of addiction, you are not alone. Believe and trust. You are not alone. There's people out here, there's millions of people out here, perhaps, that's walking the same journey that you are walking, on the level that you are walking it on. Now, she stated that her own father was addicted to crack cocaine during her childhood, and that has informed her perspective on substance abuse. She says, "I feel like I will always consider myself to be just like my father." You know, and when you grow up seeing things, you tend to, in your mind, subconsciously, that's the way of life. You know what I mean? Like if you grow up seeing your parents doing something, well, that's what I'm supposed to be doing then, or that's the way life's supposed to be. Whether it's struggling, whether it's abuse, I don't condone that. But when we grow up, whatever we grow up watching or seeing, our perception is exactly what it is, what we see, right? A lot of times we're too young to think past the reality or the outcome of what we're seeing. You feel me? As kids. So we grow to believe that this is what it's supposed to be like, and we don't know. She goes on to say, I think about watching my father go back and forth, and I just wish that at the time I understood that he wasn't doing it because he wanted to, right? Ain't that something? She said, I realize now that those people weren't making those decisions because they wanted to hurt themselves or their families. Addiction took over their bodies and their lives. They were victims as well. Man. Now, in another interview she did state, you know what I mean, and she opened up about her ups and her downs, you know, with her father through childhood and everything, saying that he actually did go to rehab. He cleaned himself up, started going to church, got saved, changed his life around and everything. Now he's away from drugs and all that, and he don't put fear or instill fear in people anymore. Now, Nicki Minaj will soon release her 5th studio album. She recently shared how proud of the record she is in an Instagram live, right? So, I just want to say real quick, people, sometimes we will think that we are alone, and we're not, right? Now, I know some of y'all probably know about that situation or whatever. I said that story to say this, because it seems like when I do motivational or inspiring videos, they don't get the push like other videos, right? So just know, it's not necessarily your fault, right? Whether if you was growing and you decided to, or if it came, you know what I mean, accidentally from using it as pain pills, you know what I mean, or if you was young and somebody introduced it to you, at the end of the day, it is a situation and you are not alone. So to all of you that's dealing with that right now, maybe dealing with that right now, scared to reach out, people who have dealt with that and they're still having a hard time recovering from it because of, opportunity or whatnot, listen, there's help out here and there's people out here that are just like you. My main thing to you is reach out and somebody will reach back. Nobody know if you want help or need the help unless you say something. Tell me, am I lying though? I want to salute everybody that's doing well and continuing to stay strong in this journey, and I do have some links down there that I want y'all to go and check out these videos. And I also have one about a 15-year-old boy who was introduced to heroin on his 15th birthday. And then y'all come back here and tell me who y'all think that was. It's your boy. Like, share, subscribe, comment. We can talk about it down there. And don't forget to check out my playlist. Which one? Urchin Talk. Y'all check that out, man. Pass this video on to folks. Alright? As always, love the life that you live and the loyalty that's within it. Let's go, Goma.
Subscribe.
The warriors address it. Lace up, regain order. The boss comes first. The rest is added on it. The warriors address it. Lace up, regain order. The boss comes first. The rest is added on it. The warriors address it. Lace up, regain order. The boss comes first. The rest is added on it. The warriors address it. Lace up, regain order. The boss comes first. The rest is added on it.